Howdy folks, Video James here with the gaming news. First on the list, it looks like Sega's whipping together another Sonic game, and this time it doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty friggin' appealing. The trailer, which dropped Friday 22nd, shows Sonic reformed back in his 2D retro-looking self, and with the look and feel of what made him a household name to begin with. Fast speed, tight platforming, and a caveat of fun and interesting levels. That's what makes a great Sonic game, and that's what this new trailer showcases. Now, the trailer gets me hyped, no doubt about that, but let's be honest, the ratio of good to bad Sonic games isn't exactly even. The realist in me knows that this game has about as much potential to be awful as it does to be great. As we saw earlier this year with the release of Star Fox Zero, which, despite all the nostalgia fuel and hype, turned out to be a real steamer of a game. So, fingers crossed that this new retrek into the origins of Sonic the Hedgehog will be a thumbs up, rather than 2 thumbs down. Well folks, it's almost here. After countless delays, errors, issues and legal disputes, it seems by the end of the month, the greatly anticipated planetary adventure No Man's Sky will drop for the game in masses. Except there seems to be one little tiny copyright problem. And by little I mean huge. And by tiny, I mean this is probably going to cause further delays for the game unless Sony or Hello Games forks over a fat stack of cash to the Dutch technology company Genacap. This is due to a patent on the super formula used by the dev team, which was created back in 2004 by the Genacap company creator Johan Gillis. The formula basically allows for the creation of large, detailed, randomly generated instances within computing capabilities. Sean Murray, one of the devs at Hello Games, said that last year in an interview they tested the formula and built upon it the foundations of No Man's Sky. Now, you're probably wondering why Genacap didn't file this claim way back last year. Well, call it coincidence, but them doing it right now, before launch, really gives no options for Sony or Hello Games on manoeuvring around this. So at this point, they're either going to have to pay up, or go into another very long and extremely costly legal battle, similar to the one they had earlier this year, with the British Broadcasting Network over Hello Games using the trademarked word Sky. Yeah, Sky. So folks, it may seem that No Man's Sky will never see the light of day, or at least never see the light of a local GameStop. Hopefully this issue can be settled before the launch of the game, and that finally this space opera can come to a close. Last on gaming is news that Pokemon Go has led to the taking of a life, sadly. A young man in the US was killed at gunpoint after sneaking onto a private residence in search for Pokemon to catch. This isn't the first recorded incident relating to the AR adventure game, as earlier this month 2 men walked off a cliff chasing Pokemonsters. And again, a young girl was hit by a car looking at her Pokédex rather than at the road. So to all you Poke trainers out there, I'd advise you to watch your surroundings, and be careful not to walk off the sides of any cliffs in search of rare Pokemons. Well guys, that's me with the gaming news. Now on to Ethan the birthday boy with tech. Take it away, Ethan. And happy friggin' birthday to you.
Thanks, CJ. Hello there, ladies and or gentlemen. Ethan here with the tech news once again. First up, well, we all knew this day would come, when the old brick for movie cases would finally stop being produced. The last known VCR maker halts production, possibly permanently. Since this year in 2016, it's been 30 years since the first VCR format was created and produced. Personally, I think the VCR cases were only good for reinforcing a wall, that is with the amount that my mum had. But anyway, of course the reason to halt production is because of the lack of sales. Yes, as expected, not much demand to earn anything at all. With places like Blockbuster and Video Easy, with many VCR movies and DVDs, they remain ghost towns, from what I can tell at least. I guess this is just a step closer to the digital age. Perhaps the next thing to be stopped produced is discs, with the internet and the way people download. But you know what will always happen for all of eternity? No? Oh, well, Stan Lee, with the help of virtual reality. will now attend Comic-Con for all of eternity. Humans have now officially reached this level in technology. We've done it, people. Are you proud of yourself? Well, you should be. No, I'm actually pretty keen for this. To know that no matter what, when I go to Comic-Con, I'll be able to experience at least a bit of Stan Lee. Apparently people will be able to go into a living room with virtual Stan Lee and watch the first episode of his new superhero project, Cosmic Crusaders. That's all we have today for Tech News. Continuing to the talk of Marvel, we have Davis with the entertainment news.
How's it going, everyone? Davis here with the entertainment news, and it's been a good week for us nerds. I'm talking about all the exciting stuff from San Diego Comic-Con, with Marvel taking to the stage and doing what Marvel does best, showing us more Doctor Strange and Black Panther, as well as some coverage on Spider-Man Homecoming. So, Marvel has dropped a new trailer for Doctor Strange. Directed by David Lynch, it's said that the movie is going to be 10 times trippier than Inception. More than that though, the story focuses a lot around Doctor Strange and his mentors, so it's kind of like his origin story. Of course, as we all know, Benedict Cumberbatch plays Doctor Strange, and from this trailer I think it's Paul Bettany who plays the villain, I'm not sure. Everyone looks really powerful and all the actors look really well casted. Anyone on the hype train for this movie? Let us know down in the comments below. So, Black Panther. After his amazing performance in Civil War, which I haven't seen yet, fans everywhere have been dying for his new movie. Well, at San Diego Comic-Con, Black Panther director Ryan Coogler revealed that the main cast for the movie, along with Chadwick Boseman of course, will include his friend Michael B. Jordan, Academy Award winner Lupita Nyong'o, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and everyone's favorite katana-wielding zombie slayer Denai Michonne. I'm bad with names, okay? I'm sorry. Together they will literally be the new face of comic book movies for the highly anticipated Marvel film. Coogler said that Black Panther is likely to start filming in January, and while the movie isn't set to come out until 2018, it's just nice to know that Marvel is always hard at work, and it's exciting to be a part of what's to come. And finally, one of the most anticipated productions from Marvel Studios yet, Spider-Man Homecoming. Tom Holland, the new Spider-Man, came to stage and introduced new footage for the Spider-Man movie for Comic-Con's eyes only. It'll probably be leaked for sure. From the description of the footage that people saw, it kinda sounds like a classic Peter Parker going through classic Peter Parker stuff, and is then asked to join the Avengers. I don't know, it's just my theory. I haven't seen what Comic-Con has seen. I'm sure it's not that simple because it's Marvel. Make sure to stay tuned next week and I'll be talking about DC and their upcoming hits at San Diego Comic-Con. But until then, let us know how you feel about any of the topics we've discussed tonight, and from all of us at Awesome Productions, stay awesome.
Well, folks, hope you enjoyed the news. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in next week with whatever we come up next. So stick around or check us out at the gaming channel. Always doing something. Until next time, adios.